Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Warhammer 40k Let's Play. So, between episodes, I've gotten a little bit of work done, and Larry, one of our prisoners, has decided to join up. He's running around naked right now, but he is going to grab some armor here, the lightning claws, and then I have him set to go grab these pants before they get recycled. They are not Dead Man's pants, so he should be alright in those. They're just temporary anyways. But we'll get him in there, and he was one of our very, very good melee fighters. Also a miner and an artist. And I don't think we'll be seeing any art from him. We do have a... where is it? The sculptor's table right here. But we can't make any 40k themed statues here. So I'm not sure where to get the... I know we can buy the 40k themed statues like this one. But I don't know where to craft them, unfortunately. And so I think he's going to be doing more mining than anything else, but we'll see. And he was another possible Space Marine candidate as well, just because he was so proficient in melee combat. And actually, that does remind me, after you grab that, grab this as well. And then I had Gorilla go grab the hammer, or he's going to. That'll be his weapon. And I guess he can wear this, since they're both melee characters. So we'll get that done. I made some progress over here. We got this mined out and a lot of this mined out. So we'll need to go through and kind of layer in some walls now. I don't know if I want to like really adhere to the organic shape of this, or if I want to just kind of ignore the rougher parts and just, you know, turn them into rooms or whatever, square it off. I haven't decided yet, but for now, let's just leave it alone, and we'll get these floors finished in this hallway. This is also accessible now to the main base, so this is all one area. Unfortunately, it somehow got hotter in here. And luckily, this is maintaining temperature over here, but it was actually a little bit more pleasant than it is now in that area. And it seems to have warmed up slightly, which I thought it would go down because our base here was actually colder than it is now. It was down to 20 degrees Celsius, and so I thought some of that would bleed over, but apparently not. And then obviously, our caravan is returned with the, what do you call this thing again? The AI Persona Core. So we have that, and I was not able to get our, oh man, I was not able to get our research back. Even in the dev tools, I'm not able to give myself individual research projects. Only all of them. So I can basically just say complete all the research and I'll have all the research. But I can't just do them individually, which is unfortunate because all of this stuff here we had already done. Actually, even beyond this, we had already done. And some people have said if you go into the dev mode and then right click on these, it should work, but no, it didn't. And I even tried it in God mode as well, and that didn't work, so we'll have to figure something out, but we'll have to redo all of this research. And so what I might end up doing is, because we're coming to a close here, and we're doing most of this just to kind of sneak it into the end of the playthrough so we get to see what it's like before we move on. So maybe once this research is finished, I'll just cheat all the research in and we can go from there. But we'll at least do the Astartes Augments research all the way through, because that was like the big one that we were working on. What's happening here? Why is there limestone in the kitchen? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. I've also got a lot of the base lit. Not that that's going to matter for much longer. And I think that's about it. Yeah. A lot of lamps getting placed down. Some of them haven't even been touched yet, but they'll get done eventually. Our silver is starting to overflow. And we really, really need... Okay. We really need a trader to come by and sell us that gene seed. I'm not going to bother with these guys. I actually haven't checked if anybody new has come. As soon as Murgo wakes up, we'll have her take a look at it before she eats breakfast. But I checked last time in the last episode that we had a trader come by, and they didn't have any. And it was unfortunate because they were actually the right type of trader. They just didn't have what we needed. And so I'm hoping that we get lucky next time they come by. We have a lot of stuff to sell. So between the amount of silver that we have and all the goods ready to be traded, I think we'll be okay. We don't really need to hold on to silver for anything else, so we'll just get that gene seed to make sure we have it. But we need somebody to offer it up, and unfortunately, it seems like Vuria's inspired trade. Okay, that's good to know. Murgo, can you just check this real quick? Okay. Yeah, there's nobody here. Okay. I'm going to leave that open just so I don't forget, because if we need to, we could have her do it. She's alright at social, but with this, we might end up getting a much better deal on it. So that could end up saving us quite a bit of silver, or, you know, potentially be the difference between us being able to buy it or not. Alright. We have so much limestone. I need to start building walls. Actually, I need to modify that in here as well. Okay, good. I already did. Yeah, just granite, please. And I should take granite and limestone out of this order as well, because they have their own individually, so what would be the point? Okay, so yeah, do that. And we need to start building walls. Where do we want walls to be? Still haven't found anything for Tigress to do. She's just not really capable of working, to be honest. Oh, look who snagged that helmet. Alright, Larry. I need you to ditch that. Drop the helmet. Go put it back. It's freshly repaired, too, and you've already worn it in a little bit. I'll have to see who needs that. Oh, it just disappeared. Yeah. I think, that is where Azrin disappeared. I think she was there when the game loaded, and so she was just gone forever. But let's quickly look through. 93, so yours is fine. 76, maybe we'll give him 75. His is even worse. Zarena, 41, yikes. And Ren, you got your armor fairly recently. So Zarena needs the helmet. Go ahead and wear that. Oh, Reyna? I forgot to check you. 89. Oh, you're okay. Why would she want that helmet? It's worse quality than hers. I don't know. But Zarena's gonna wear it. And then we'll get Zarena's helmet repaired and give it to Remy or Bragg. And go from there. That's so weird. And can this thing go away? Thank you. Oh man, this whole UI bug is very, very annoying. I cannot wait to move on to Beta 19 and just be done with all these issues. But we need to end this properly. We can't just, you know, cut it off for no reason. We have some turkey leather pants, but you're already panted, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we have a lot of colonists idle. Apparently there are no jobs for them to do, which is really odd because you're capable of crafting. There should be something for you to craft. I'm almost certain that there is. Reyna has not finished this tech priesthood. What is she doing now? She's making war. Why are you doing that when you should be doing this? No, don't pick it up. I just want you to go work over there. Oh, I forgot I can't prioritize these damn things. Alright, well, she can't do that. Is there anything going on here? No. Unfortunately, I can't ask them to make more Hellguns or, you know, anything that we've researched like that because we don't have the tech any longer. Is this the type of bolter I want? hold on. Let's compare the bolters that we have access to. So we have the tier 1 bolter and the tier 2 bolter. So pretty accurate. What's the damage? 30, range is 38, burst of 3. Yeah, so these aren't Space Marine bolters. These are like regular human bolters, smaller. And then what about this one? Okay, so this is a Space Marine bolter, and yeah, it reflects that. It's, I think, a little bit less accurate, but the damage and the range is improved, and it has a greater burst rate. So I'm gonna make us one of these. Oh, I actually have to build the other one first. Okay, and I need 2 Imperial power cores. That seems excessive. That seems really excessive. But we're gonna have to make the other one anyways, so let's start with this. And I wouldn't mind a few of those, actually. How expensive are they? Oh god, more power cores. Okay, how many power cores can we produce? I know we have the one. Let's see. Where are they? They're not gonna show up over here. Oh, yes, they are. We only have the one. Alright, so we're gonna need more of those. Power cores. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's do until we have... That might be excessive, but whatever. And I'm going to up this as well. I might need another one of these, to be honest, or we're going to get kind of log jammed here. Let's bring that up to 20. And we'll bring this up to 10. But yeah, unfortunately, that's going to slow down production there, because a lot of things are going to have to go through it. Then we're going to need to build stuff. I just don't know what to have them build. Okay, so I've got all this queued up to be mined out, with the exception of this little triangle of pillars there, just in the hopes that, you know, that can prevent a cave-in. We'll see if that's enough. It very well might not be, but we'll start with that and see how it goes. Also, I am aware that this is going to open up into interior space. I'm okay with that. I just want it cleared out so that we can make this one solid wall right here and, you know, go from there. And then anywhere where this is too thick, we're mining it out to 1 thick, and then we're going to layer in stone blocks inside that so that the outer layer is the natural limestone, but the inner layer will be our limestone blocks. That way it's a little bit nicer looking inside for the people that have to walk around in here. Also, let's go ahead and fortify that a little bit, and I think I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker even, because I don't like having only a single block's width on the diagonal there. So for example, like if we hadn't added those 3 at this point right here, the wall would only be that block thick. Now they would still have to dig through one of the other blocks there to get through it, but still, we have plenty of limestone. I'm going to make it as thick as possible. And let's shore this up a little bit. Or should I just do it inside? That's fine. You know what? No, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, so we'll do that, and that should give them plenty to do. And then I went ahead and I also queued up another fabricator, because I figure with so much going through this one, and because we have plenty of resources, I think it just needs raw ceramite, steel, plasteel, all of which we have enough of right there. Except for the ceramite, which we should have enough of somewhere. And some components, which we have like 300 of. So that should be fairly easy to come by, and then we can just copy these builds over to there, and we'll get them done twice as fast. And hopefully these people will get to work, because that should be plenty of projects. So plenty of mining, plenty of construction, and plenty of crafting to be done. And actually, you know what, if I remember right, the armor and weapon fabricators are a lot more expensive. Yeah. That's unfortunate, because I wouldn't mind an additional one of each of those too, so we can really start cranking stuff out. But that's just not viable, because we... maybe. We'll have to get this done first, see how far we can get with that, and then go from there. But we need these resources to make these benches, and so I need to have a surplus of them to do that. Alright, so we've been raided and by Mechanoids, weirdly enough. No 40k stuff this time. So they are down here. We'll need to prepare ourselves for that. These are my camels, so I should probably send them inside. Let's go ahead and move the animals to battle stations. I think that's animal area 3. Yeah. So everybody should be indoors. Hopefully they don't run you down. I don't remember if Mechanoids bother with animals, but we're not going to take any chances here. And I should probably draft people, shouldn't I? Is your name really Pest? That's funny. Okay. So hopefully they are going to attack us over here. In preparation for that, let's get people drafted. I'll just kind of march them on out here and go from there. So we'll just make sure everybody's headed in this general direction, and then we can figure out, you know, who needs to be in what spot. Okay, so I've got them all rushing over here. Where are you guys headed? You're going to attack my machine guns. That's, yeah. Go ahead and try that. Where are you going to go? Attacking my solar generators, which are inside the base, so they should have to come around to do that. I have Mirage making a beeline for the gun here. But I should probably have somebody a little bit more skilled at shooting on that. Let's see. Tigress, I'm actually going to have you do it. Mirage, why don't you man a gun, like a machine gun? Because that's a little bit more spray and pray. Did I turn this on? Somebody needs to go flick the switch. So undraft you. Flick that switch, please, and then man it. And let's see. Cash in. I'm going to put you on this gun, I think. Actually, I should have Daniel on the gun, on a gun. Does somebody need to man this one? I've already forgotten. Daniel, can you, Oh, Elarana was going to do it. No, I don't think anybody needs to man that one. Somebody does need to man this, though, but that might be overkill at this point. Alright, we'll flick that. Daniel, go ahead and man this one, since your auto gun is not that great. Or, excuse me, your, what do you call it, your machine gun or whatever. Okay, Hovel. And let's go with, I don't know. Actually, it should really be people in carapace armor, shouldn't it? So, Hovel, let's put you, like, there. Liara, we'll put you there, flanking the turret. Zima, we'll get you here. Remy, we'll put you there. Ren, let's get you somewhere where you can start sniping early. Actually, Remy, I'm going to put you down there even. Somebody needs to turn this thing on. Oh, it just doesn't have power yet. Okay, never mind. It is on. Okay, Remy, go there. Reyna, go here. That's a bit too close, I think. Jackal, you can join her in that one. Who's that leave? Murgo. I guess if they try to come through, hit him with the net gun. Haro will put you there. We do need to be careful of those Inferno cannons, though. But at the same time, I don't really care too much. I just want people able to fire. Okay, Skinner, you go there. And I should put some more people down in the south, I think. Where are they at? Okay, there's the animals running inside. They are... What are you guys doing? Are they following the animals? With my luck, the stupid animals are going to let them inside. Oh, a rogue trader. Oh, they downed one of my camels. Who's in the base that isn't doing anything right now? You're 12 social, perfect. Let's see if they have it. We'll have to deal with this afterward because Vuria is going to be the one that needs to do it with that trade thing. Ah, crap. So they are attacking the animals. I think they just wasted this guy. No, you're not dead. Wow. Almost blew out your spine there. But yeah, they could potentially follow them inside. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I don't see any Gene Seed. They've got Glitter World medicine for way more than it's worth. Regular medicine for way more than it's worth. And all sorts of weapons. But nothing that we really want, unfortunately. Yeah. That's really disappointing. They won't buy any of my stuff either. What a bummer. Because we have weapons. Like, why won't they buy my weapons? Oh, well. Okay. They just going to sit there? Like, what's their plan? Okay, they're coming this way. Good. Good. I'm worried that we're going to be sitting around too long. And my people might not appreciate that. So they might start, you know, running away. They're not running away, but just kind of abandoning their posts because they get impatient. I'm kind of wary about you guys being too close together down there, but whatever. Citra, you can go down there too. Garvel. I have Cashin on that gun. Okay, that works. Let's see. Melee fighters. You guys stand by over here. And I'm going to have to pan out and keep an eye on this because they will start to abandon their posts. Here they come. Should see them firing pretty soon. Oh, there's that 40mm. That's pretty good. Ooh, Citra just got domed. Yikes. Why don't you get inside? Virya, you should probably get inside as well. Plus, we're firing over you and through there, which is terrible. Okay, those guys are down. God, that 40mm is good. I just wrecked them so badly. Alright, now we just have to wait for the centipedes. So, were you two the only ones hit? And, like, how much of that was friendly fire? Yeah, all lasgun. That's the problem with the way these pillboxes are designed, is they can shoot through. But I don't really know how to mitigate that because it limits their field of fire if I don't allow it. So either they can only fire straight ahead and anything attacking us from the side is completely unable to be hit, or they can shoot through the other pillboxes, and then we're where we're at now. Okay, nobody has abandoned their post yet. I'm going to let you go get yourself treated. Citra, you're welcome to do the same. Ooh, they took your ear off. Yikes. Yeah, go get yourself patched up. Or, I guess, have a snack first. You should probably eat inside. Or don't. Let's see. What are you guys doing? Oh, Sylvia was rescuing. Sylvia, that was a very bold move there. Rescuing the camel. She's paramedic by trade, though. It's going after my wind turbines, it looks like. What are you doing? You have the Inferno Cannon, so you're the real threat. The minigun is not that dangerous unless they are able to basically, like, hose us down with bullets. Those camels are not where they should be. Lazarus, what are you doing, man? Oh, you're patching up the walls? Okay, fair enough. You probably should have got yourself treated first, because I think your jaw is, like, hanging by a thread, and so it's probably really hard for you to eat. Yeah, you should go get that looked at. And we'll get you a new ear as well. Alright, you also don't want to be standing right there when this kicks off, and it's about to. Yeah, run. Oh god, she almost got hit by that fire. Is that his doing or our doing? Come on, blow him up. God, that thing is good. It exploded and put out the fire. Come on. Aw, they killed one of my camels. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be in that area. What are you doing? What? Why are you doing what you're doing? Go over here. Put that fire out while you're at it. Oh, you're on fire. Okay, come over here then and get yourself put out. Oh, Jesus. She's gonna get attacked. And might die because she's not in a great place right now. Yeah, stomp those out real quick. They destroyed our fence. Halleck, I appreciate that, but you need to not be over here. What a mess. Yeah, when they attack us from the side like this, it's kind of annoying. What I should have done is really expanded this out so that we had complete defilade thanks to the mountain. And that way, they would have to come around the front before they could even fire on us. But that was difficult to do because there was stuff we needed to build over here, like power and whatnot. But that 40mm is really carrying the day here. That was kind of impressive, too, that it exploded and suffocated these fires. And it's trying to work its way through, but it's not going to get very far. The closer it gets, the more things it can shoot it. Alright, so that one's down. We got one left. And that's the end of that. Alright, so everybody, you're free to go about your business. If I just have that option. There we go. So everybody as you were. And let's make sure that these guys get disassembled and turned off. So we'll shut you down. You're dead. Outright? No, you're not. So you guys need to be shut down. That one's also not dead. Interesting. Okay, you will go ahead and remove your parts before shutting you down. Hopefully they do that in order. In fact, just to be sure, because I swear I've done this before where I queued those up and then the shutdown last, they still did the shutdown too early. This one's dead, so there's nothing we can do with it. And let's see. What do we get from you? Nothing. Alright. And we'll make sure to haul that minigun in. Not that we're going to use it, but... there we go. Okay, and that should be plenty for everybody to do. This is going to need to be repaired. This fence is going to need to be rebuilt. I don't know why it doesn't have the blueprints persist anymore. That used to be a thing where if one of your structures was destroyed, the game would leave a blueprint there and then people would come back and replace it. But that is no longer the case. I'm wondering how much of that is just like the weirdness of beta 18. Oh, Tigress, can you not get off that? There you go. Let's make sure that these get turned off. I swear undrafting them let them walk before, but apparently not. Apparently I have to do that manually. But Cashin was able to leave. Weird. Are you going to get yourself treated? I guess none of it was too bad, but that stuff could get infected still. Citra, how are you doing? You didn't get treated. Let's get you some herbal medicine there and repair your ear. Oh, but that has to be real medicine. We'll wait then. We'll give her herbal medicine for the bleeding and stuff, and then we'll give her proper medicine for the ear. And you know what? I'll probably repair her jaw too, because it's pretty bad. We'll see though. And you didn't get medicine, but you still got treated just fine, so I guess that's okay. Alright. Halleck, what are you doing, man? Can I get you to maybe take care of her? He was just gonna like cut and run halfway through his medical duties. Got somebody like bleeding out in the bed, and he's like, I think it's time to call it a day. I'll come back and deal with it tomorrow. Alright, it'd be nice if you guys would hop to this. I don't think they can get back up, because I don't think they heal. Like I don't think they can passively heal like an organic can. So I think they'll always stay down once they've been downed, but it always makes me nervous because, you know, plenty of other things can get back up after they've been downed and still be a threat. So I would prefer that we just deal with it before that happens. This thing was an absolute beast though. Very pleased with this. We didn't get to see a lot of this because it was out of range, I believe. Yeah, none of them actually made it into range there. But I think we've seen that one before, and I think it was pretty good. But this was incredible. It did like all the work for us. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it can do against like a frontal assault from out here, where it's, you know, got a little bit better field of fire. That was really disappointing with the rogue trader. We struck gold, huh? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's make sure this stuff gets hauled out of the way. And what else? What else? Verya, you were the one with the inspired trade, right? I want to check back in again and see how we're doing there. Can you just call them real quick? I know you're hurt, but you're moving around okay, and you're honestly not that bad. Oh, the animals. Whoops. The dogs should be unrestricted, except for the puppies. You're unrestricted. The roosters should be in this one. Or the chickens, I guess. And then you guys are in the blue, which is basically anything except in the base. Although I feel bad for Dromedary 3. Where are you, by the way? Is that you? Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Right, so you're going to check in on that, and we'll give it one more look. Yeah, definitely nothing. Could buy their gold, but I don't need gold. I mean, I need some gold. I don't need a lot of gold. And they won't buy anything I have. What a bummer. And that's the right type of trader there. So the one we had last time, the name escapes me, and then the Xenotech rogue traders, or I think just rogue traders in general sell gene seed, but not that one apparently. Of course, now that we're looking for it, we're probably never gonna find it. We will likely just like never have them come by. And I don't recall who needed a new helmet. 89. What is yours at? 75. When did yours get... Oh, 76. What was I hovering over? Weird. Okay, well, Bragg, go ahead and swap your helmet out real quick. I know you're sleeping, but jump to it. And then we'll get that one repaired, and Remy can have it, and then Remy's will get repaired, and somebody else can have that one. And so on and so forth. I think I'm going to end it here. I have no idea how long this episode is going to be because I've been recording for quite a while, but a lot of it's been, you know, doing like really boring, monotonous things that you guys probably don't care to see. So I'll have to cut a lot of it, but hopefully there's still enough for like a good 30-minute episode. Oh no, we got Blight. Okay, pause. Let's finish off with that. So we need to cut these. Oh no, it's down here too. Oh no, it just keeps going, and we probably won't get to it in time before it spreads because there's nobody out here and nobody, you know, prioritizes this job. Is that the only Blight? I mean, honestly, if that stuff all dies, it's not that big a deal. It's just if it ends up spreading even more, it could be a problem. But yeah, we could just burn all the crops right here and let that be the end of it. So Skinner, how do you feel about this? Let's just have you run around and do this real quick since you're on the night shift. No, come on. Why is this being so difficult? And who else is up with you? Lazarus is down here. Lazarus, I appreciate what you're doing, but could you... Oh, you'll never do plant cutting. Okay. Zarena, where are you? Oh, I won't interrupt that. What are you doing? You're mining. Can you run over here and help? Not assigned to plant cutting. Well, congratulations. You've been promoted. Morgan, plant cut 4. Okay, Morgan. I need you to come cut some hay grass for me. Okay, which one was Skinner doing? All of those. Skinner, do that one. Morgan, you do that one. And that's... should be all of it, unless, of course, it spreads, which it likely will, because they're not going to get here immediately. But we'll deal with that as it comes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.